What's up, everyone? I'm back at y'all with another video. Now for this video I'm talking about my favorite horror icons. Now I have done a top 5 favorite horror icons I think in the past, but this video I decided why not just talk about my favorite horror icons, because I love talking about movies. So for this video we're just going to talk about my favorite horror icons. Now in this video these are my favorites. Alright, my favorites of all time. So I'm not a big fan of Texas Chainsaw Massacre, so that's not going to be in here because he's not really a top tier for me. But these ones I consider as iconic as hell. So let's get started by talking about a few of my favorite horror icons. First up we have Pinhead, aka Hellraiser. Hellraiser, aka Pinhead. Now, I enjoyed this box set that came with like 6 Hellraiser movies. It came with like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I believe. Yeah, and Pinhead's an iconic character. Now, Hellraiser Revelations, it's okay. There's some things I like about it and a lot of things I don't like about it. But the first 3 Hellraiser movies are iconic to me. And then the rest of them are like a bumpy road. There's like a good one and a not a good one and a good one again and a not a good one. So Pinhead is one of my all-time favorites. He's iconic character. He should be in everyone's top 5. I know it's all opinions, but Pinhead should be in everyone's at least top 5. So yeah, Pinhead. Next up we're going to talk about is, hold up. Shit. Dropping everything over, unprofessional. Forgot to add the remake in here. A Nightmare on Elm Street. A Nightmare on Elm Street, like, Freddy Krueger, of course. He's one of my all-time favorites. I love pretty much all of his movies in a way. I thought part 2 was okay. The first one was incredible. The third one, absolutely loved that film. One of the greatest horror movies ever made. I got the old collection right here of A Nightmare on Elm Street, and the remake doesn't get enough credit. Yes, there's some different story details they could have changed, but the remake, it's okay. It's not as good as some of the best ones in this franchise, but yeah, Nightmare on Elm Street is a damn good franchise. I enjoy this horror franchise. Next up we're going to talk about is the Child's Play, aka Chucky franchise. Now, this is one of my favorite horror franchises of all time, if I'm being honest with you. Like Seed of Chucky to me is the only horrible Chucky movie, but the rest of them could be watchable. The first 2 are some of the best horror movies I've ever seen. The first 2 Child's Play movies, classics. Freaking love the hell out of them. The third one could have been better, but it still has some of the great stuff that the first 2 had, but it still wasn't as great. Bride of Chucky, on the other hand, I do love Bride of Chucky. Bride of Chucky is a pretty damn good film. I don't know why they fucked it up with Seed of Chucky, but Bride of Chucky is one of my all-time favorites. I enjoy. I hate Seed of Chucky. I enjoy Curse of Chucky, which is I reviewed that one recently. So if you haven't checked that out, please check that video out. Cult of Chucky, of course, Cult of Chucky. I have the entire collection of Chucky, and Cult of Chucky is better than what people get it credit for. This is going to be the next review I'm going to do, so keep a lookout for that, because I'm leading up to the Chucky TV series. And Cult of Chucky is a very fun movie. I don't know why people bitch about this movie. I enjoy this movie. It's very overrated. Now, speaking of overrated films that people don't get, that's actually really good, a movie that's actually really good that people really don't understand, is Child's Play remake. Yes, don't have Brad Dourif in it, and yes, it's a different Chucky, but it's still part of the franchise. Of course, they ain't in the same timeline, but it's still part of this franchise in general. So I enjoy this remake. It's in my, well, I'm not gonna spoil it, because I'm doing a ranking video very soon of this franchise. But yeah, Child's Play remake. I freaking adore this film. I don't get the hate. I really don't get the hate for this film. Like, this is the film I'm the most excited to review, because a lot of people seem to hate this film, and I would never understand why. This movie is badass. I love it. Is it as good as the first two movies? Hell no. But I still love this movie. Now, let's talk about one of my favorite, if not my favorite franchises, or my favorite horror franchise ever made, which is Chucky's my number 2, of course. But this horror icon right here, this should be everybody's number 1, and that is the Halloween franchise, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, this franchise is incredible. Now, the original, iconic. The second one, still iconic. Not as good as the first one, though. The third one, we don't talk about that piece of shit. A lot of people love that film, but I don't get why. It's super boring to me. Halloween 4, freaking love it. One of my favorite Halloween movies, if not my favorite. Halloween 5, they could have done better. There's some scenes in it I like, but it's not really good at all. Like, Halloween 5. Halloween H2O is, well, Halloween the Curse of Michael Myers is pretty good. Is it perfect? No, it's a decent movie in my opinion. It's decent. The kills are great, but and the moon atmosphere is great. The fall feels great, but it's a decent movie. It's not the best at all. And then you get the Halloween H2O, which is one of my favorites. I love Halloween H2O. Then you get Halloween Resurrection, my least favorite out of the whole franchise. Then you get Rob Zombie's Halloween. His first remake was great. Now, there's some things they could have done better in this remake, but overall, it's a decent remake. Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. It has some good things about it that works and that sticks out, but the movie just fell flat. It's just a horrible film. Now, Halloween 2018, which is in my top 3 favorite Halloween movies of all time. Halloween 2018 is just a perfect sequel, in my opinion, since Halloween 4. Literally, since Halloween 4, this film was great since Halloween 4. So yeah, Halloween 2018, damn good film. I'm super freaking hyped up for Halloween Kills and Halloween Ends this October. I'm definitely seeing that movie, and I'm probably gonna have a review up for it. So please keep a lookout for that. But I'm obsessed with this franchise. Halloween is like probably my second favorite movie franchise of all time, probably, or my top 3 favorite movie franchises. Not favorite horror franchises, but favorite movie franchises. Probably my top 3 favorite movie franchises. You know, because Fast and Furious is my number 1, and Marvel's my number 2, and then this is probably my number 3 favorite movie franchises. So yeah, I love the Halloween franchise a hell of a damn lot, and I'm freaking super hyped up for Halloween Kills. Cannot freaking wait. The Halloween franchise, freaking incredible. The Nightmare on Elm Street franchise, pretty damn good too. The Child's Play franchise, freaking incredible. The Hellraiser franchise, it's a pretty decent franchise. It should be in a lot of people's top 5 because he's an iconic character. Because he reminds me a lot of Freddy Krueger and Chucky a little bit. So he should be up there. Chucky should be in everybody's at least top 4. You know, because Chucky is up there with the big dogs like Freddy, Jason, and Michael Myers. So Chucky should be up there with the big dogs because he is the big dog of this genre too. So yeah, that's it for this video. So yeah, my Cult of Chucky review should be up soon. I don't know when, but yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below. Tell me what y'all's favorite horror icons are. I would like to hear y'all's thoughts down below. So yeah, I guess for this video, if y'all enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, please subscribe and share. And also hit the bell, so you know when the videos uploaded. Peace out. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'm out. Peace.